channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jess. I don't know about you, but I am locked inside and I'm going a little bit stir crazy. Trying to practice this whole social distancing thing, so I thought why not go a little bit extra with the makeup today and film an entire video on my curly hair wash routine. I'm going to be taking you through exactly how I wash, deep condition, style and diffuse my hair every week when it comes around to my wash day. And I'll be dropping in some tips and tricks that I have learned throughout my journey so far that can help assist you on your wash day. All of the things that I do in this video are things that I have trialed and tested and have figured out that they work best personally for me, my hair type, texture. So if there's anything in this video that doesn't agree with you or steps that you don't particularly do, don't feel like you have to add them in if they don't work for your hair. It's going to be a long one, but I mean, what else have you got to do? So if you would like to see my wash day routine, keep watching. This is what we are starting with: stretched out, fluffy, frizzy hair. So let's get into it. We are going to start with the Maui Moisture Curl Quench and Coconut Oil Shampoo for thick and curly hair. Beautiful, thick and creamy consistency. I like to apply that onto my scalp, gently massage it through. Once I've evenly distributed it, I take my little claws and just in circular motions give my scalp a really good scrub, lifting any of the dirt or oil that is sitting on there, just so that then I can get rid of that when I rinse out. If my hair is particularly dirty and in need of a good cleanse, I go in with my scalp brush. This one is from Vanity Planet. It has the silicone bristles, and again, just moving in those circular motions. Once my scalp has had a really good scrub, I rinse out all of their shampoo and go in with my Maui Moisture Curl Quench and Coconut Oil Conditioner. I absolutely love Maui Moisture products, especially this coconut oil line. It smells absolutely amazing, and you know your girl loves her conditioner. So nice big handful of conditioner and just gently raking that through my mid-lengths down to my ends, just using my fingers to start with, just getting most of the detangling done with my fingers before I eventually go in with my detangling brush. So a bit more conditioner, applying that to the other side of my hair now, going in with my fingers, mid-lengths down to my ends. Then I always follow up with my wet brush. In the shower, lots of conditioner, beautiful flexible bristles, and a nice and flexible back to the brush as well. So it just helps to move with my knots and tangles as I'm trying to comb through my hair. Again, always starting at the bottom lengths of your hair and then slowly working your way up towards the roots as you go. Never starting from your roots and going in the opposite direction, because we want to minimize as much breakage as possible when we are using a brush in our beautiful curls. So you can see here exactly how much product I'm using in my hair to make sure that we get all of those tangles out and protect my hair as I go. Now it is time for some squish to condish. So grabbing the bottom lengths of my hair and gently squeezing them up towards my forehead, massaging the water and the conditioner mixed in my fingers, just to try and help that moisture really penetrate into the shafts of my hair. Now every time I wash, and I mean every single time I wash, I will always deep condition as my final in-shower step. Today we are using the Maui Moisture Strength and Anti-Breakage with Agave for our hair mask, and it smells absolutely amazing. Nice, thick and creamy. It has beautiful fresh pineapple extract scent to it with some hibiscus oil. Absolutely beautiful. So same as I did with the conditioner previous, just raking that through my mid-lengths to my hair, using my fingers to detangle as I go to make sure that it is really evenly distributed, to make sure that all of my strands get some love. Then I go in with my wet brush, once again, just to make sure that we get rid of any tangles, helps to evenly distribute the product and just make sure that everything is nice and smoothed out. When I feel like I have gotten rid of all of my knots, I will just pull all of my hair up onto the top of my head and wrap it in a teeny weeny little bun, and eventually once I get that up there, I secure it with a twisty tie. My next step is to pop on a plastic shower cap over the top of my hair and my mask, and then I go in with my amazing thermal hair care hothead cap. So we pop this one in the microwave for 45 seconds on each side, placing over the top of our plastic shower cap to make sure that it is protected. These caps do have flaxseed in them, so they warm really nicely in the microwave and allow the heat to apply to your mask, giving a nice little heated treatment to your hair. And we leave that on for about 20 minutes before going in and rinsing it out. As you can see here, I've waited about that half an hour, and I go in and do another little squish to condition as I am rinsing out that hair mask. Now for the styling. So just to stop the water from dripping everywhere, I just wrap my hair up in a little hair towel, and then I take it out, flip all my hair forward, and just gently rake through with my fingers. This just helps me keep that lift at the root as my hair's drying and as I'm applying my products, just to stop my hair from getting flat at the roots. Before applying any mousse or gel, I will always go in with a leave-in conditioner or some sort of curl cream. Today we are using the Naughty Intensive Care leave-in conditioner. So I take about this much and then just lightly rake it through my mid-lengths to my ends. I really love this product. It is light, it smells great, really easy to distribute, and just comb it through with my fingers, and it doesn't leave my hair feeling heavy or overly greasy when I finish. I then go in with my Bounce Curl Avocado and Rose Oil Clump and Defining Cream. Oh my god, you guys, this stuff is absolutely amazing. It is full of so much good ingredients. You don't need a lot, super easy to get that slip, creates a great feel on your hair, and I just absolutely love it. I honestly cannot rave about it anymore. Quick hair flip, and now the fun begins. So I like to section my hair off because I have a really thick and coarse hair. When I apply my gel, I like to make sure that it is very evenly distributed so that I don't get any fluffy flyaways with no definition throughout my drying process. So I'm not one of these chicky babes who can just plop some gel in her hair, scrunch it out, and off you go. That is definitely not my life. Today we are going in with the Afro She Curl It Moisturizing Hair Gel. This stuff is absolutely amazing. 100% natural ingredients, certified organic from a beautiful woman based out of New Zealand. Absolutely love this gel. I definitely find this one to be one of my ride or die hair products. Now to add some definition. So once I've sectioned off my hair, I then work in vertical sections using my Denman brush. This is the 7 row. I have removed a couple of rows just to give it a try for today. So usually I have 7 in, but this brush is so great you can actually take the rows out. As you can see, there are those gaps and holes there for where I have taken out 3 of the rows. Some chicky babes have said on YouTube that it gives you better definition, so that's what we're going to have a look at today. I do have a full video on how I style my hair using my Denman brush, so I will include the link for you to jump over and have a look at that. But quickly, just to show you what I am going through right now, I'm taking my Denman brush and pulling away at a 90-degree angle, then going through and finger coiling. Now, you don't have to do the finger coiling. I am trying to retrain my curls, and it does just help to give me a little bit more definition. So because I do have a video there showing exactly how I style my full head of hair, I am just going to zip through and show you this bottom section of my hair before we move on. Then I go in with my Herbal Essence Tousle Me Softly Mousse. I absolutely love this product. I just find that it leaves my hair nice and voluptuous, gives it a light, airy feel, and helps to give me lots of volume. So I just gently start to scrunch or layer that mousse onto the outsides of that section of the curls that I've worked on, gently scrunching up, evenly distributing that product, and then just making sure that it all dissolves to allow those curls to start to form, as you can see. Trying to keep in the frame for you. So a few little scrunches and voila! Then we just start to move through the rest of the head exactly the same routine. So applying the gel, raking through with my fingers, then going through with my Denman brush. You can see even before I go in with the finger curling, that little twist of the Denman brush as you pull it away and curl the hair up. You can see how the curls start to wrap around and form that beautiful spiral pattern. So my hair is a little bit damaged. We are trying to retrain them, but I do find that with the Denman brush and my finger coiling, my hair is starting to remember how it likes to sit. Then we go in and add some mousse to this section of hair. Now, because it took me a little bit to do, we're going to hop, skip and jump right to the end section where I am finishing off my hair for this wash day. Now, as you can see, it took me a little bit to get through my entire head. The sun is starting to set, that beautiful lined shadow coming through the window, and we are now going to plop and leave this on for about 20 to 30 minutes before we come back and diffuse. Now it's diffusing time. We gently unravel our t-shirt or our towel and then pull out the big guns. So when I diffuse my hair, I always start at the roots, trying to use that hover technique where I don't actually touch my hair until that gel cast has formed. That just helps to minimize frizz, I find, in that little halo section of my hair, and allows the rest of my lengths to dry a little bit quicker, rather than drying the ends first and then still having that wetness sitting on my scalp. I do have a full video on how I dry and diffuse my hair, so I will include that link there for you. When I diffuse my hair, I like to use a low heat and a low fan setting. I just cannot stand having to spend hours diffusing my hair on a cool setting, so that little bit of warmth in there just allows me to dry my hair that little bit quicker, and the low fan speed just stops it from blowing around. Once our roots are done, we can start to move on to the lengths of our hair. I usually alternate between holding the hair dried underneath and blowing directly onto the lengths of my hair, as well as cupping my hair into the diffuser bowl and lifting up towards my scalp. You can also see here that I am using the diffuser on my roots and in part of my lengths to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. This helps to create that little bit of functional frizz to give me that volume that I'm after when we are fully dry. Lastly, we're going to scrunch out the crunch. So taking any sort of hair oil, I love the Righteous Roots oil, and just a couple of drops on the palm, rub it together, and then I scrunch out my crunch. The oil just helps to lock in any moisture, give it a beautiful shine. I love the smell of this oil. It's so nourishing and just makes my hair feel so soft. Scrunchy, 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 and hair flip. Now for a quick mane check, and I always usually find a couple of wonky guys, so what I do is go in with a little bit more gel and water just spritzed on my hands. I will gently manipulate the curls with my fingers and give them a little finger coil, and try not to get it stuck on my fingers, and give it a little scrunch up, and off we go. These are my final wash day results. As you can see, I have got so much definition. They are so shiny and moisturized. They feel beautiful and soft and so curly. This is why I absolutely love this combination of products and techniques, because I always just feel so beautiful by the time I have finished. And that's it, my beautiful friends. That is everything that I do on my wash day. Now, wash day has definitely become one of my favorite days for the week. It is a day that I definitely look forward to, but it is a lot of effort. You don't have to do every single step that I have shown in this video. You can pick and choose the pieces that work best for you. This is just a basic outline that I have found that works best for my hair, my routine, my time allowance, and my structure within my life. If you are more of a wash and go girl, perfect, not a problem. You do you. I do like to use my wash days as a chance to be able to give a little bit of self-love back to me and spend a bit of time taking care of myself and my curls when the world outside can be a bit crazy at the moment. So even though it is a lot of effort, as I said, I absolutely love doing it, and I love taking that time just to put a little bit of effort into me and give myself a little bit of love and self-care. If you have any questions about any of the particular steps in my routine, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Before you go, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram at curlyjessjourney. Thank you so much, my beautiful lovelies, for hanging in until the end with me on this extensive curly routine video. I hope you are having a fabulous time. Stay safe, and I'm sending you all of my love and light. Until next time, bye. And we're back. And we're back. And welcome back to another episode of Jess's Curly Journey. Curly Jess Journey. Curly Jess Journey. Whose idea was it to make these stupid shirts?